inspire social workers? How do we inspire people who are affiliated with our organization to really believe that there is a possibility for hopeful outcomes in what we do? And what we do as managers, what we do as workers, what we do with families, and how families interact with each other. I also have a great big fancy mirror. It looks something like you might see in a Snow White film, and someone actually the other day said mirror, mirror on the wall with it, but it really is meant to help people think about critical self-reflection, that I have to look at myself in the mirror as a leader and understand, who am I? What is the lens that I'm looking through, and what do I bring to this? Who else do I need to help balance my thoughts and what I'm doing? And make sure that I continue to always look first at myself before I look at others, especially when there's problems that come up. I also have a little magic wand, and it makes a funny little sound, and the magic wand is there to really make people believe in possibilities, not just in problems, and know that that is part of the work that we have to do, and all the details and all the grind and daily grind, that there are solutions out there to be had when we work together. And the last little thing I have is a little picture of a teapot, and I have this little picture of a teapot because as a leader, I know that relationships are important. Not just relationships with the families that we serve, but relationships with the managers that are working directly with me, with the people, the frontline staff that are working with the managers, and making sure that as we enter into each relationship and see the person sitting on the other side of the table or beside us, that we really are valuing that time with that person and seeing them as a human being who is bringing something to our conversation, and always thinking, how do we pull together, how do we use each other and help each other to take forward whatever ideas we have. How can we make things better for families, and how can we keep in mind issues of justice and hope, and building better places and better futures for our families and children.